Welcome to Divine Elite Sessions, a freestyle platform created by Divine Music Records. So this is the first live official show, one of the greatest freestyle platforms to come out in the UK. This is the first official episode. We've got a jam-packed show for you today. Coming from myself, Dunks, I'm the CEO of Divine Music Records. So this is going to be a hard-hitting, raw, talented freestyle platform. It's coming with so much fire, so much heat. We got the likes of D166, Blitzy, T Only, General Sneekz, Scripts, J-Face, and a few other artists that are going to be shelling it down. So make sure you guys tune in. We've got so much more jam-packed to come after this as well. And yeah, man, always remember, it's turning pain into champagne.
That's the way it works. Get the pack and way to work. That's the way it works. Hit the trap and make it work. That'll make it work. Flip the pack and make it work. I'ma make it work. Get the track and make it work. That's the way it works. Hit the trap and make it work. That's the way it works. Get the track and make it work. I'ma make it work. Flip the pack and make it work. I'ma make it work. Hit the trap and make it work. Fuck with the plug, so I got my consignment. Run it up, I understood the assignment. I got the shh, I'm keeping it silent. I don't know why them man speaking so violent. I wear my heart on my sleeve, I got a trick up my sleeve. It's showing your cards. Back then General Sneekz would have ran with your blue, and you're lucky ain't 4.5. I didn't care about nothing you're saying to me. It was something I saw, then I laughed. Don't even know why you think that you're playing with me when you come to the war in a mask. Looking in the mirror like these niggas ain't you. Sipping on AU, pouring a glass. And she say she wanted more of me. You've had surely enough. If an apology is what you want from me, sorry, but I am not sorry enough. Cause you got body yoddy, think I'll shoot my shot, but I am not Tory enough. Dip him again, it ain't gory enough. Making it home to the family. Love my grandma, she can't worry enough. We're setting trends, they're copying us. That's the way it works. Get the pack and way to work. That's the way it works. Hit the trap and make it work. I'ma make it work. Flip the pack and make it work. I'ma make it work. Hit the trap and make it work. That's the way it works. Get the pack and way to work. That's the way it works. Hit the trap and make it work. I'ma make it work. Flip the pack and make it work. I'ma make it work. Get the trap and make it work. I'm gonna come up. Now they wanna know what up. I used to call the plug up, then run up. My laces, they done up. I'm on your block, one up. From moon down to the sun up. Who's down, you're not up. Shut the fuck up, I'm on him. Loud pack got me buzzing. I've got this one from my cousin. I think it's gelato or something. But I'm done with the weed, I'm taking breaks. I do not need to make mistakes. He got a cheek, it's safe to say. I'ma just meet him face to face. It's General Sneekz. I don't take advice. I don't play shit nice, I say shit once. I don't say shit twice. And who's baking bread, I'ma take a slice. Cause all my life, hustle and grind all my life. She's not one I call my wife. I don't text shorty goodnight. She thought I'm surely polite. This nigga's moving too booky. I cannot call him my guy. Won't get Sneekz caught by surprise. Here we come. I've been savage from the belly bump. You're just 21. You just turned a savage 21. From the very jump, get my scary on. What you really on? Sipping on Dom Perignon. I'm in here like where's he gone? That's the way it works. Get the pack and way to work. That's the way it works. Hit the trap and make it work. I'ma make it work. Flip the pack and make it work. I'ma make it work. Hit the trap and make it work. That's the way it works. Get the pack and way to work. That's the way it works. Hit the trap and make it work. I'ma make it work. Flip the pack and make it work. That's the way it works. Hit the trap and make it work. That's 2012 Chirac. That's the way it works. Get the pack and way to work. That's the way it works. Hit the trap and make it work. I'ma make it work. Flip the pack and make it work. I'ma make it work. Get the pack and make it work. That's the way it works. Get the pack and way to work. I'ma make it work. Hit the trap and make it work. I'ma make it work. Flip the pack and make it work. Cause that's the way it works. Hit the trap and make it work. I don't mind if you lie, as long as it's a dope lie. Get me? We all watch movies. Yeah. Niggas be twisting reality. But I don't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you. And you should know that you see through, you're showing the signs. I don't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you. And you should know that you see through, you're showing the signs. UK where we murder mates, youngins turning up the murder rates. No backbone, yeah he's spineless and invertebrate. Don't trust nobody but I learned too late. PTSD, I need therapy. I trust my up more than my friend and me. At least I know it's what they telling me. Ain't got my line, why you belling me? No, I ain't buying what they selling me. And these hoes ain't loyal, deuces, c'est la vie. I ain't Chris Breezy, switching bitches is easy. I just want meals and I ain't talking about sis easy. I wanna live freely, people lying to me, stealing my reality. They ain't well, it's mental health, must be insanity. And I got love for myself, but it ain't vanity. Spreading rumors and they lies, thinking it's spilling a can of beans. To be honest, people full of gossip like a magazine. Both women lie and men lie, it's a Madeline. She ain't clean, she can't be my queen, can't be my majesty. Put a bandage on the wound of a casualty. Mishandling the truth, you can't handle me. Painting pictures with false images, filling up a gallery. So apparently, but no, I don't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you. And you should know that you see through, you're showing the signs. I don't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you. And you should know that you see through, you're showing the signs. Why you gonna lie for? You ain't gonna ride for. You ain't gonna ride for me. I put something in the sky for us who I slide for. It's all eyes on me. I open my eyes now, I envision this. I see the light now, photosynthesis. I gave them time out, let the clocks tick and shit. And I see the signs now, on some hieroglyphic shit. But once they find out I'm carnivorous, shark in the ocean, can't swim around no little fish. They wanna riddle that and riddle this. They be going back and forth for some fickle shit, isn't it? Heartache, heartbreak, and they lie to me. Shit I can't take, but I'm a real one, so I can't fake. And I'm as solid as they come, so no I can't break. Can't partake in it, no my heart ain't in it. What they start they ain't finished. I'm a unique one of one, hard to paint image. Please keep your whiskers out my business with your Chinese whispers, lying off Snickers. I don't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you. And you should know that you see through, you're showing the signs. I don't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you, I know that you're lying. I couldn't believe you. And you should know that you see through, you're showing the signs. No matter how big or small, if it's a lie, man.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah, man, so that was the Vine Elite Sessions first episode. It's crazy because it's like the talent that came true, yeah, was mad. Do you know what I mean? You know, sometimes, yeah, when you get talent, yeah, you might get that one person that, you know, might be offbeat or, you know, that might sound a bit crazy, but literally every single artist that came true, talent, real talent. So it just goes to show you how much talent there is in the UK. So big up everyone for coming true. Big up every artist that laid down their performance and came true. Like, it's all good, man. It's all great, man. But we're just gonna get into it now anyway. Obviously, I did say that there was gonna be a little interview in regards to this platform, because we do believe that it's best to obviously interview the ones that are on the come up and obviously just get like a backstory of that artist. So today I got my guy Sneekz in the building, General Sneekz. You saying, boy, you good there? Yeah, all good there? Yeah, all good, man. All good, man. So yeah, we're just gonna, like, you know, get into a little insight about, you know, he's come up, where he is in his career now, where he's trying to go, and just like a little, like, you know, backfeed to you guys basically about, you know, where he is and where he's trying to go basically. So yeah, man, where you from, General Sneekz, originally anyway, man? Where you from?
West London and North West London mainly.
Okay. So you've been there all your life?
Actually, I moved around still. I've been east, I've been south, I've been north.
Okay.
I grew up in Care, innit? So.
Oh, okay, really? Okay. I don't even know that, you know. That's calm still. Yeah, that's good, man. So how long you been like doing music for?
Since I was like 5, bro.
5?
Yeah.
Wow, you started early, you know.
Yeah.
After them nappies.
Yeah, straight up.
Really after them nappies, innit? Jeez, yeah, that's proper still. So what made you like get into music? Like, was it like your family influence, or was it a thing where, you know, you looked at a particular artist and thought, wow, you know what, let me do this as well?
Yeah, so basically my mum used to sing. Her dad was in a reggae group, the Cimarrons.
Okay.
They got a blue plaque in Harlesden right now because they were the first like reggae group in the ends.
Jeez,
and then my pops was a rapper, my uncle was a rapper, so I just been around it. I grew up around it.
Okay.
I listened to bare like R&B and hip hop as a young man, and I wanted to kind of like, because back in the day when they had like Hot Boys and that Cash Money Records, Lil Wayne was young, innit? So I kind of wanted to be like Lil Wayne still.
Okay. No, that's sick, man. So how long would you say you've been doing music for then? Like, as in like actually doing music, actually putting singles out. Like, how long would you say you've been doing it for?
Since 13. See, I did my first track probably like around 12, 13.
Jeez.
First track was like with my uncle.
Jeez.
And then after that it was like Friends in the Ends and yeah. Jeez. Yeah, that's proper.
No, that's proper still. So what, in regards to like where the UK music industry is now, like just from your like opinion, really, innit? Like, where do you think the UK music industry is now, like at this present moment of time in 2022?
I like to call it the sweet spot.
Okay.
Really and truly, like, you got overseas really emulating the sound what we have. That's really homegrown at the moment, like the drill sound.
Okay.
You got a lot of overseas actually respecting the UK producers.
I do agree.
A lot of homegrown talent that's going overseas and just furthering and broadening the actual thing for the man them over here. So like, we're in a real sweet spot. It's like they're waiting to see who's next coming out of the ends kind of thing.
Definitely. And do you think the UK market, in terms of like music, the UK market and where it is, do you feel like we're on level with America in terms of like America's market? Because obviously I understand that America's market is obviously much more bigger than our market, but obviously on the basis of how it is as a country, do you get where I'm coming from? Obviously there's a lot of nations and everything like that compared to the UK, but do you feel like we're cutting that kind of like, we're crossing that bridge basically in the sense of on par with America and kind of like surpassing? Like, do you feel like we're on our way there, or do you feel like we still have a lot to do?
I think that America is selfish because the media is just solely focused on themselves. And in the UK, like the media portrays a lot of like we grown up watching a lot of American type stuff.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
hearing a lot of like obviously their things kind of advanced. It's where their thing's probably like a teenager and our things is probably like a preteen or even like a toddler even. So it's like really and truly our thing's even separate, car. Like you said, their market's bigger. We've got a different demographic over here. So it's really separate. But at the same time, I think a lot of us are honing in on our thing and growing it, and it's a deep answer, innit? Because really and truly, our demographic tending to our thing, like there's the culture's it's wide but it's small at the same time. It's a deep answer. I can't really go too much.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough. That's a good way of looking at it. So in terms of like your career, do you feel you are where you need to be, as in like everything you've done like throughout the years, throughout like the preparation and everything like that? Do you feel like you're where you need to be, or do you feel like there's still a lot more that can be done basically?
Mentally, I am where I feel I should be.
Okay.
Physically, and business-wise, like I feel I could definitely be further than where I am. So that's just me just wanting more, willing to work forward towards what I want as well. Because obviously, like I'm just known to family, friends, my ends, like in the hood, Really, I want to go further. You get me? So, there's a lot more to be done. There's a lot more work to be done.
Fair enough. So at this like present moment of time, obviously, because the UK music industry is very, I'd say, very versatile right now, isn't it? So there's a lot of different sounds. There's a lot of different acts that's out there, if that makes sense. But like, do you feel the UK music industry is at a very good place than it was, let's say, 5 years ago or like 10 years ago, if that makes sense? When a lot of like, this is just my personal opinion, a lot of like attention was focused on mainly Americans, you know what I'm saying? So like the Rick Rosses, the Jay-Z's, you know what I mean, the Meat Mills, you gotta come up with that. Do you feel like right now the UK is in a very, very good position in terms of like musically, in terms of like the world kind of like recognizing us?
Yeah, no, definitely. I think so. Still, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. You get me?
Yeah, rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
You get me?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
With like Fred.
Yeah.
D-Block Europe.
A few man. Yeah, he was.
A lot of men that are up there right
definitely,
now.
Definitely.
They're just flying the flag for man. So
yeah.
Respect to everyone that's doing their thing.
Come on.
A good spot, I think. Still.
Come on. So what do you think? Do you feel like you see, because the main sound from obviously what we've heard here is mainly drill in the UK scene right now. Like drill is obviously like the prominent sound that a lot of the youngsters, a lot of people listen to. So do you feel like drill will be relevant in the next, let's say, 5 years? Like, do you think that drill will still be where it needs to be, or do you think another genre will come and actually take over that sound?
I think it's all up to the people that are listening right now.
Yeah.
It's all up to the youth. It's all up to the youths. It's all up to the main people that are like kind of gatekeeping and curating the playlist. Yeah. It's all up.
That's right.
There's many genres. You get me?
Yeah.
To be fair, like, man, listen to drill, but when I'm in certain, like, when the sun's blazing, man's in the car riding, man, like to listen to like I'm a piano in it.
Yeah, piano,
house music.
It's still
soul and R&B and
it's
just sweet, it's cool. I'm like just riding. So really and truly, it's all about moods. It's all about experiences, and it's all about circumstance. Actually, where does this kind of music fit in at this point in time?
Definitely.
So if you say like 5 to 10 years, will drill still be relevant? It's all about who's listening, who's able to put a different spin on it. Car music is always evolving. There's always something new. You get me? New flows, new sounds. You get me? New beats.
No, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. And it's good to hear, like, obviously your take on that as well. In terms of like the whole UK scene right now, so like obviously we're coming from the Soul Solids, the Heartless Crews, the forefronters, like the actual people that started this thing for us. Like, do you feel our overall market will kind of surpass the American market? Because in my opinion, I feel like the American market is like at the forefront of everything. Do you get where I'm coming from? And it's due to the fact that not only because there's a lot of states within America, but just the way America is marketed and how it's campaigned, as in like how people kind of react to American artists. Like, do you feel the UK will possibly get there, or do you feel like we're just in our own lane and people are just gonna ride off our own lane, basically?
To put it shortly, I think it's a bit of both.
Okay.
But I think that generally the UK is like 5 to 8 years behind
Okay.
US.
Fair enough.
In general.
Fair enough.
Of how the growth is.
Yeah, fair enough.
But,
Fair enough.
like I said, they're selfish with their media and that. The way they're marketed, you get me? But
Yeah.
they're really our cousins anyway.
Yeah.
Get me? Man, them from England went over there to colonize.
Yeah.
They're just a different version of us.
Yeah.
You get me? They need
100%.
to remember that. They speak English.
English, yeah. American, yeah.
At the same time, like you said, it's a vast land. It's a massive landscape.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more of them.
Yeah.
So they're able to, you get me, push their thing further. There's a lot more people over there. The actual
that demographic.
The demographic, the numbers of them. There's so many of them.
Yeah, there's
they can actual take in the music, like there's just bare of them in it.
Yeah.
Whereas we're a smaller country, so
yeah.
you get me. But the sort of market's smaller.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like we're growing, we're doing our thing. You get me. A lot of people are paying attention. The culture is the culture. Everyone's involved, really.
Yeah. I wanted to ask this as well, because this is like a topic that I feel is very prominent in the music industry. Do you know what I mean? Like just from like looking into the music industry. Obviously, I've been in the music industry for 2 years now. There's still obviously a lot more we've got coming. But one thing I've realized is it okay to be independent from then signing to a label, if that makes sense? Obviously, I understand everyone's situations are different, and some people are going to choose what they feel is right for them, and that's okay. Do you know what I mean? Despite whatever mistakes come from it or whatever it is. But in your like opinion, do you feel it's best to be independent than rather signing with a label? But then bearing in mind that when you're independent, everything is solely on yourself, in the sense of, you know, the distribution, the campaigns, the videos, everything. Do you get what I'm coming from? So you have to bear that in mind as an artist. But like, what do you feel is best in 2022 for an artist to go with that? Do you feel like it's still good to sign to labels, or do you feel like being independent just makes more sense? Because like in the past year, we've seen the likes of different artists. Like I'll give you an example, like Nipsey Hussle. Like Nipsey Hussle with the whole independent grind for a number of years, but then when it came to like 2018, he decided to partner up with Atlantic. And there's a thing where obviously if you look at it logically, if you're decided to partner up with a major label, then there's obviously something within your what you're doing there that you feel could get pushed further with a major label. Do you get what I'm coming from? Because it's a thing where they obviously have the resources, the money, and like, you know, certain things in which that's gonna compensate you. But what do you think? Do you think it's still okay to sign to labels, or do you think like we're in an era now where everyone's just trying to do this independent thing?
I think personally, real talk,
Yeah.
you need to look at yourself and know what kind of person you are.
Okay.
So
okay, that makes sense.
If you know that you're the kind of person that can take care of your responsibilities,
definitely,
what you need to do, and
definitely,
get me,
definitely.
Like it's down to the little things, the little decisions that you make every day.
100%.
Those little decisions make up who you are.
Yeah.
And it makes up your whole lifestyle.
Yes.
You get me?
Yes.
So even if you're a person that leaves your room dirty for like 2 weeks,
then
yeah. Bro, where is your life? Where is your career?
Kind of thing.
To be fair, you can do this independent thing if you can really trust yourself to do that.
Definitely.
But you're gonna need a team anyway.
Definitely.
So you are your own label.
Yes.
So if you can hire or appoint somebody or some bodies as a team around you to push you further to do the things that you don't have time to focus on, whatever the case might be, then so be it. But then it's a learning curve as well. Like those situations can help you, and you can take tools from that and learn from that, and take that further to yourself to where you might be independent after that situation. You can use that for your own self. You get me? So I just think, look at yourself as a person. Know who you are. If you're a business-minded person, if you're not as business savvy, but you know you got your art locked and you need that kind of assistance, then definitely go out and search and look for it, because at the end of the day, it's not going to hurt you. Just be smart about how you're moving forward. Read the fine print. You get me? Because at the end of the day, you don't want to fuck yourself. Like
100%, 100%. No, and I definitely agree with that. But in terms of like, because for me, obviously, this is my personal opinion. I feel like when people talk about independent at times, I don't think sometimes people understand what it takes to be independent. Do you get where I'm coming from? I feel like it's all good, kind of like, you know, owning your rights, owning your masters, and owning the work you do. It's all good in saying that, but at the same time, you got to look at the overall picture and the long-term picture. Like, does it make sense for me to be independent right now? Do I have the funds to do videos every single month? Do I have the funds to have a stylist? Do I have the funds to coordinate all these things? Do you know what I mean? Because when you're independent, it's all on you. You see what I'm saying? It's not on anybody. So it's like, when people talk about labels and stuff like that, I get that some people might have their own opinions on, oh, this label, you know, done this to me, blah, blah, blah. But when they give that agreement in front of yourself, yeah, it's all on you, really and truly. Like, it's up to you to look with the lawyer. It's up to you to look through it. You can't now turn around and say, oh, this label done me dirty, if you've had a copy of that agreement. And if you don't understand it, you can't now turn around and say, oh, this label done me dirty. Maybe you just didn't know the ins and outs of the agreement. And because of that now, you're saying that this label done me dirty, when in reality, they've given you that chance already.
You was gassed.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just about like kind of educating people on being independent and signing to a label and actually understanding their situation, because essentially your situation is your situation, isn't it? I can't tell you how to be in your situation. If something makes sense to you and your situation makes sense to you, who am I now to come and say, oh wow, that doesn't make sense, or I might not agree with it, but ultimately if you agree with what you're doing, that's all that matters. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it's just about people understanding the difference between being independent and signing to a label. Do you get where I'm coming from? Because don't get me wrong, I do get the whole exploitation thing of labels and what labels do, and you know, labels not giving artists creative control and kind of controlling them to what to do. Because like, I'll give you an example, like with Lil Durk, when he was signed to Def Jam, they basically made him what he wasn't, if that makes sense. So they, you know, got him to do the R&B and the whole songs, but that's not what he came up with, if that makes sense. That's not what his market originally know him for. They know him for the drill songs, the shy rap, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just about,
with that,
yeah,
like,
go on.
That opened up a side to him where now he's even able to explore that side of him a little bit more.
Yes.
I think that was even a part of his journey that
definitely.
he had to experience.
100%, 100%, bro. 100%.
Now he's doing tunes like India Part 3 and
yeah.
If he wasn't able to be comfortable in himself in order to get to that stage, he wouldn't have been able to make those kind of tracks that bust for the gal.
In the market, that's true.
And I heard a quote as well. It was from I think it was from Nick Cannon.
Okay.
It's like, people are saying, like 100% own. You want to own your masters. You want to own you get me, but. Owning 100% of nothing makes no sense. Like,
exactly.
If you're not getting no streams, no revenue, nothing, there's no marketing behind what you're doing.
Exactly.
You own 100% of nothing.
Exactly.
Get me? If you've got somebody behind you that's pushing you, doing the marketing, putting money behind this and that, so you can actually get to that level, giving away 30, 40, 50% makes sense for them to recoup their funds that they've put into you, make a little profit for themselves, and make what you are now seeing for yourself, for your art. You get me? Facts,
it's
bro. Just what you're comfortable with, what you can negotiate. And
facts.
You just gotta be in your mind. You gotta know what you want. What's comfortable for you. I think you have to kind of really paint the picture out for yourself.
Exactly.
Because this thing is like, this is just life, innit? Like, if you actually know what to ask for, if you know what you want, like, people don't realize that you make bare decisions a day. You make bare choices. Whether you know it or not. Even not making a choice is a choice.
Exactly.
Don't think about what you want. Then you're just doing what you've done all the time. Doing what you've done all the time just gets what you've always got. If you're at a stage where you're not really happy, it's because you're really just doing stuff that you usually do, but it's not taking you out of the position that you're in. So you've got to do shit that's different from what you've been doing.
Definitely.
To get you into situations that you haven't been in. Bro.
Nah, definitely. And this is why, like, obviously with this interview, that's why I bring up these sort of topics, innit? Because I want people to really understand what it is that they're doing, if that makes sense, in the sense of what the route is that they're trying to go down. Because for me, obviously, where I'm an executive of a label, obviously like I've started and stuff like that, it's a thing where I always want artists to know what they're doing. Do you get where I'm coming from? I always believe that it's important for an artist to know the direction they're trying to go down and what they're trying to do, and not just jump on anything because it sounds cool, or because, you know, Nipsey went independent or Jay-Z went independent. Like, yeah, that's all good in saying that, but at the same time, does it make sense for you right now though? Do you get where I'm coming from? Do you have the budget to do all your videos yourself? Do you have the resources to actually push your music to where you need to do? Because it's not easy, because you need to understand you're coming up against a lot of other people. You see what I'm saying? So why so as a consumer, why am I now gonna want to pay attention to you? You see what I'm saying? Why am I now gonna want to stream your music over this person's music? What's so great about you that I'm gonna go for you? You see what I'm saying? So that's the whole like benefit of this, in the sense of opening people's minds, yeah, and kind of like understanding what it is that they actually want. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not saying not every artist doesn't know what they want, but I just feel like with trends and things that go on there, especially like the era right now, we're in the social media era, innit? So a lot of things are judged on social media, or judged on what is on social media, but people don't realize social media is not real. You know what I'm saying? It's not real. Like, it's just, it gives a platform to anybody to give an opinion. Even people that really and truly shouldn't really have an opinion. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, who am I to say that? If that's your channel or your profile, you're gonna say what you're gonna say. But let's be logical though, and actually make logical decisions, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? That's gonna benefit us in the long run. Do you know where I'm coming from?
I think it's authenticity as well. Like, artists, especially like when you're making music, it's coming from like, I don't know, if I speak from experience anyway, I have to say, like, speaking from experience, I have to like be vulnerable when I'm making music to some extent. Definitely. Like, I have to draw from, like, some of it is experience, some of it is shit that I've been chatting to like people around me about. Some shit is speaking shit into existence. Basically. Although I might not be where I wanna be, like, see, the more that you think about something, the more that you speak about what you wanna do, where you wanna go, you get me, you bring it into your life, you start to see these things around you. 100%. If you learn yourself, like, they say that you have to love yourself before you love anybody else, innit? But it's similar to like creating and making your art and knowing who you are. Knowing yourself before you bring yourself to a wider audience, so that then nobody can't ever tell you you aren't who you are. And then as long as you're authentic, people will draw to who you naturally are, and then feed into that person. I agree. So I agree. I think once you learn that, and then you're bringing that to the table, then you can know which direction you want to go. That's why I like to see like the artists that you brought through, and there's so much different talents like, in different lanes, 100%, honing in on their skills, 100%, and expressing themselves, 100%, just being true to who they are, innit? Exactly. So they're going in their direction. So it's like everybody that fucks with, like, people might fuck with me, for who I am. Be like, I fuck with my man, I can relate to what he said. That shit that he just said right there. Like, yo, I fuck with that. You fuck with that, Like, there's one rapper, he's even from West, Don Tanch. I saw a freestyle, he said, I can't be out here acting like my you ain't 10. I got a 10-year-old, bro. Favorite lyrics, No, I heard that. I can't be acting like my you ain't 10. No chance. Like my you ain't 10. No chance. That's real. So when he said real still, bro, that's mad. For anybody else, it's like, if you're just being authentic to who you are, people are gonna rock with that, and your vibe attracts your tribe, innit? Definitely. I believe that as well. I feel like your energy always introduces who you are to people in general, innit? So it's like, even myself, like, if I was to come in here and, you know, be offish or kind of like not socialize or not like speak to people, then that perception is going to be made of me. Do you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm showing to people. So it's very good to have a certain type of energy when you're coming with it. Like me personally, for myself, I feel like my energy is very passionate. Do you know where I'm coming from? And the point where I want to help artists get to that level. Do you know where I'm coming from? And you couldn't, and you stay true to that.
Yes.
So
So
it's like that's what people see. That's what people me.
You
couldn't if you was coming in here not on your A game, not
you
naturally are.
Yes, definitely.
Then people would feel that.
Exactly. Yeah, straight away. And there's a thing where it's okay, because at the end of the day, what people need to understand is, before you introduce yourself, your energy is already introduce yourself to the room, do you have it, or to who you are. So I'm already gonna know what you're on. Do you come from? I'm already gonna know how you feel. I'm gonna already know. So you can't now like escape it or try and make out like, oh, it's not that or it's not that. Bro, if it's that, it's that, innit? Do you know what I mean? And for me, I always believe in not just so realism, but I believe in the truth, in it. Do you know what I mean? I'm a big man that like relates to the truth, as in wherever, do you know what I mean? Like whatever it is, just tell me the truth. Do you get where I'm coming from? I wasn't always like that. I'm not gonna sit and act like say I was always like that. I used to be the liar, do you know what I mean? The guy that would dodge things and lie and that. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, at the age I'm at now, and where I am in my life, I don't believe in that. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't believe in me lying, or I believe in me just being transparent with exactly what it is. Do you get where I'm coming from? And if you understand what I'm saying, or I'm transparent to a certain way, however it goes, it goes. Do you know what I mean? Some people might take it and be like, nah, you know what, don't call that, you're right, you know, bro, you're right. Like I get what you're saying, or you know what, I see why you saw it like that. And why you reacting like that, fair enough. And then you might get some people that are emotional and think, oh no, this guy's being a dickhead, or this guy.
They'll see it anyway.
Exactly, that's my point. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to be one of those guys that would cloud my mind or cloud my judgment on emotion. You know what I'm saying? Like, or there's a thing where someone will say something to me I don't like it, and I'll be like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
The maddest thing is, bro, as men, generally, having our emotions in check. And bruv, having our emotions is because you know what it is, bruv. Your emotions are connected to your thoughts.
Definitely.
Your thoughts are connected to your emotions.
Definitely.
If you're able to have control over either two of those things,
definitely,
you control how you act and you control how you move and what you say, innit?
Definitely,
and
definitely.
That there is your energy.
Definitely.
When you've got your energy correct,
definitely.
Go anywhere.
100%.
And be who you are. Like,
100%, my bro. 100%.
People will respect it.
Yes. Yeah. So like, just to like give like a little wrap up of everything here. Who are your like 3 main artists that you'd say like in the UK that are like really doing this thing? Like as in like they're really putting on for the UK, they're really doing this thing. Like who'd you say like your 3 main artists are right now?
Well, to be fair, like I like one artist, his name is Kamal, he's from Northwest.
Okay.
He's like a vocalist.
Okay. Big up Kamal, man.
Check out Kamal. He's doing his thing. I like IMDDB.
Oh yeah.
Very wavy.
I like her stuff.
Called End of the World.
Okay. Saying big tune.
That's my
big
shit.
tune. Say nothing. IMDDB. Big up IMDDB.
Central C.
Big up Central C as well. West London finest. Big up Central C.
I think those are my main 3, which is it's unorthodox.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an alternative. But, Those are definitely the artists I rock with. On a larger scale, which they are on a large scale. I'm probably cheating here, but I fuck with Do Road. I fuck with K-Trap.
Okay.
I fuck with
K-Trap is hard still.
I fuck with K-Trap and Do Road.
Okay.
The drill side of things.
Oh, okay.
The drill side of things.
Yeah.
Those are the drillers that man fuck with.
And you fuck with Aye. That's good to know, man. It's good to like, because what's part of like the Vinyl Elite sessions is obviously we're going to be interviewing our artists every single time, and it's good to kind of like get people's thoughts on who they feel, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Just kind of see where it is. So, no, love for that, bro. Love for that, man. But yeah, man, Sneekz, love for coming to my guy. Yes. Always, every single time. Do you know what I mean? I appreciate it, man. And guys, that's the end of the Vinyl Elite sessions. I hope we've actually definitely performed to what you was expecting. There's more to come anyway. I'm not gonna say too much because I'm a man that I don't like to say a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like when you see it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? But big up all the artists that came to. Big up General Sneekz, Easy, J Face, Young Bills. everyone, man, everyone that literally touched the mic, D16, O'Shea, like everyone, man, everyone that literally shut the mic, everyone literally done their performance as well, and there's a lot more to come from Divine Music Records, so watch out for us, man. Catch us on Instagram at DNM Records 345, and then also Twitter as well at DNM Records 345. Big up Marlon on the camera as well, he's been sick today. Big up my good friends Miguel, Mo as well, Friday Studio, their photograph based business. So yeah, man, if you want to know more about them, catch them at Friday Studio on Instagram as well. So yeah, man, and there's a lot more to come, there's a lot more seasons to come as well. We're not stopping here, this ain't just the only one, but yeah, man, big up everyone in the building, man, and remember, turning pain into champagne. Let's go.